Hello, fellow mutants.
Hey! Wait for me! Whoop! Oh, God, I love being a turtle!
Oh, right. Wrong against Turtle movie. I'm sorry. Just letting you know. Hello, fellow mutants. Welcome back to another video. And this video, we're going to talk about Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. It's far from being the best Ninja Turtle movie that I've seen, but it's not the worst I've seen. Um, Essentially, the whole plot of Mutant Mayhem is the Turtles wants to be accepted by other humans, right? Alright, they're Turtles, but they want to be accepted by society. And of course, Splinter forbids it because the human world's dangerous, right? And the reason why like Splinter has this deep hatred um for the human world is because when the turtles were younger, Splinter tried to bring them out. Um, and the turtles freaked out. The humans freaked out, and left that emotional scar in Splinter. So that's why Splinter has a horrible, like, has a really negative mindset when it comes to humanity. And in the origins, it was like we don't get any mention of Hamato Yoshi, which I wish that we did, at least a little bit. But how this origins was depicted, Splinter was a street rat. Not trying to make a pun to Aladdin, I'm sorry. But he was literally a street rat. So happened to be on those sewers at the right time when he saw the ooze of the turtles, right? So he scooped them up, raised them. He turned into old rat because he was already an old rat, but this time an old rat annoying for him. Well, the turtles were babies. And I do like how like this movie as well, kind of speaking of origins, started out with Baxter Stockman trying to like mutate some animals because they're the future, right? That's always a good idea. And then the FBI comes in and thwarts that. We don't really see like Baxter Stockman for the rest of the movie, but we do see like the animals that he was experimenting on, which later on in the movie gets confirmed to be like Superfly, Bebop, Rocksteady, Monogecko, and the other mutants that was in Superfly's Animal King. And essentially Superfly's main mission in this movie is to mutate every other animal on Earth, making like humans the or I should say making the animals the dominant species, where the humans will practically be the mutated animals' pets and guinea pigs and stuff like that. Um, the turtles essentially like that scene that we see in the movies where like the turtles are throwing ninja stores at a watermelon with Mike Winslow holding the watermelon. That scene is essentially how they meet April because One of them, like Raphael, unintentionally throws an instar at April O'Neil's helmet, and like April is mad, but before like April could get done, like practically pushing the Turtles out, her bike gets stolen, and so the Turtles help her April get her bike, and after this event happens, April finds out that, oh yeah, these are turtles, and Michelangelo says, "Do you think there'll be more humans like you that will accept us?" And April said no. She said that the only reason why she accepted those turtles is because she what's the word? She got saved by them. Otherwise, she'd be freaking out. Um, so essentially, that's how the Turtles and April became friends. And throughout this movie, the Turtles and April work together to find out what Superfly's been up to. And it turns out that the ooze, the mutant, whatever you want to call it, that transformed Superfly, Bebop, Rocksteady, and the other animals into their humanoid forms is the same like ooze, like as you saw in the same ooze they gave the turtles and Splinter their humanized form, right? And so I'm saying that because there's like the turtles do end up meeting up with Superfly, and Superfly does tell the turtles their plan, which is to mutate every animal on Earth. And the turtles don't like that. They try to stop it. They get captured by the FBI. April risking a lot to meet up with Splinter. With Splinter, of course, is hesitant at April, but after explaining what happens, Splinter, I guess, accepts April, and he allows, like, he helps, he goes saves his Leo, Raph, Donnie, and Mikey. Um, and I gotta say, I really, I did enjoy seeing Splinter kicking some ass when he was saving his sons, because like I'm trying to leave like at least like some parts out of it. So like if you guys haven't seen it, at least some of it will be a surprise to you. But one worry that Splinter has about the humans, this weird lady called Cynthia Utrom, who I think is like secretly a Utron. Like she just Utrom takes on form of like human bodies. Utroms and Cranks take on the form of human bodies, but Utroms actually has a like their Utrom's body is where the stomach is at on the human body. It's weird, I know, but yeah. And then after that they send like Splinter and the Turtles tries to stop the Superfly's gang. The Turtles and Splinter is able to convince Superfly's gang to come to join the Turtles. Superfly ain't cool with it, so like there's this little battle that takes place between Superfly and the other mutants. And essentially Superfly was making this device to turn everyone into a mutant, or every animal into a mutant, right? He goes into this mute ooze, as to say, and he literally becomes Superfly, just like how Shredder became Super Shredder, essentially in Secret of the Ooze. And so it takes the Turtles, Splinter, and the mutants to try to defeat uh, Superfly. And of course, like the humans think the Turtles are bad guys because they want to depict like humans thinking that anything abnormal must be bad in this movie. But then April O'Neil goes to Channel 6, and April O'Neil's a high school student, wanting to be a reporter. And so April O'Neil goes to Channel 6. She tells the New York, they aren't the bad guys, they're the good guys. They're trying to save us. They're the good guys. And which immediately turns public opinion from against the turtles and Splinter to the turtles, Splinter, and the mutants. So essentially, even the humans try their best to help out the best that if they can. And of course, essentially they succeed, and the turtles get their wish. The society accepting them, and now towards the end of the movie, which I think is kind of weird, but they go to high school. Like, it's not weird that the turtles wants to go to high school. It's weird that they actually went to high school. Like, I don't know how I feel. Like, I honestly don't know how I feel about the Ninja Turtles being in the public eye and going to high school. Like, I don't know. What I did like was like um there was one scene when the turtles tried to be cool. It was like, of course, before the movie ended, and the turtles tried to be cool. Um, and April said, "Yeah, this isn't. If you're trying to make humanity like you, this will make them dislike you." And then they still do it, but the reason why I like that scene is because April actually called them out. Like, yeah, you're trying too hard to be cool, guys. Tone it down a little bit. Tone it down a little bit. Okay, okay. Um, that and I did enjoy like when the turtles were trying to help April essentially get her scooter back. Um, this is one part where Michelangelo goes into this car and they're playing the ninja rap for like 5 seconds. And as a person who is like really into the Secret of the Ooze, I said, okay, I see what you're doing there. I see what you're doing there. And the funny thing is, I even heard that the ninja rap was going to make a cameo in the film. I believe I've even made a video of it, not like literally not so long ago. That should be out now. Um, like I like how like in this film, like Splinter has like, even though he had a really strong prejudice against the turtles, not turtles, humanity. Towards the end, he has grown to like respect it. Um, I don't think like I don't think like even though like Splinter like would respect humanity, I don't think that humanity would like be as like forthcoming to mute the turtles and Splinter as they were in the end of this film. Maybe like a few humans here and there, like April and Casey, maybe, but not like the entire world. I can't imagine them exactly like everyone being open arms about that. And since we're getting a sequel, if this is going to turn into like a trilogy, right? If this is a trilogy, the second film could easily have Bishop, Agent Bishop. He's a government agent. He could easily be the villain for the next film. I think they essentially set that up, or maybe like it was kind of like in about if they like try to do it, but like it can kind of see them trying to like have the Shredder be like a Deathstroke type of deal, where Deathstroke in the DC universe is a mercenary. I can kind of see like some people, like the agency that was trying to go like that essentially captured the turtles in this movie, hiring either like Bishop or like the Shredder as mercenaries to hunt down this the turtles and Splinter. Um depends on how they pull it off. It wouldn't be exactly a horrible movie, but like I said, Mutant Mayhem isn't exactly a horrible film, but it's not exactly the best Ninja film I've seen. It's all right. Um, I know there's like a lot of controversy over like, oh my god, Splinter's gay. Oh my god, they made Splinter gay. Oh my god, Splinter's gay. No, they didn't. They didn't. We're safe, cause now I'm having a brain fart. I'm having a brain fart over the mutant that Spencer ends up dating. But there's this one mutant um Scumbug. There we go, Scumbug. Um Everybody's been saying, "Oh my god, is Spencer gay because he's saying Scumbug?" From my understanding, Scumbug is for the most part male, but they gender bent Scumbug like they did Leatherhead. So like, Spencer is technically not gay. So no need to worry about that. I mean, it's still kind of weird to see Splinter and Scumbug kissing because like you guys will understand why if you guys see it, but if I had to give this movie a rating, I will give this movie um maybe a 5 out of 6 being the highest I will go for this film. Because like I said, it's not the worst Ninja Turtle thing I've seen, nor is it the best. It's far removed from the best Ninja Turtle movie I've seen. Or content. It's far removed from being the best Ninja Turtle content that I've seen, but I can see this movie being a major hit or miss. A major hit or miss. Um There were elements that I did enjoy, but not enough where I would say, "Oh my god, wow, this movie is the best! You guys should totally see it! Yay! Yay, come on, Cowabunga, yay!" Like, no, 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 no. It's not the original Ninja or Secret of the Ooze for me. No, no, no. I'm not gonna rave about that. No, 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 no. You guys will probably have a better chance of enjoying Transformers, Rise of the Beast that's currently out in theaters a bit more than this film. If you guys are like lifelong Ninja fans that has similar views as I do, but if you guys like the film, more power to you. So it's just not exactly for me. And if you guys are enjoying this film, I'm so happy for you guys. But I don't know. I don't know if I'm even going to like buy this on DVD. That's how like if this was for me. Anyways, what do you guys think about this movie? Let me know in the comment section down below. Love you guys. Have a wonderful day. Kind of one other. I will talk to you fellow mutants later.
Yeah! You like what you saw? Then give it up for a turtle!